Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen. How are we today? Thank you guys for joining. Brooklyn, Kevgrad, a little East Coast time maybe. You guys can finally catch a Rexer show. This is going to be a laid-back stream, and we are going to go over this, guys. We are going to go over this. What is this? This frame skip option. See me turning that up and down? What is that frame skip option? We're going to talk about that a little bit. How is everybody today? What's up, Papa Brad? See, I got a little new format here. It's a little new podcast. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Want to make sure everything is on par. Obviously, there's going to be hiccups on this, but you can see we got some topics scrolling at the bottom. What's up? What's up? Show me retro Sox Kid. Hello, all. Hello. That's awesome. Thank you, Kevgret. Channel update real quick, guys. So a couple things, it's good December. I'm going to take some time off. We won't do a lot of streaming. Kevgret and I won't do a lot. There's too much to do, too much going on, holidays. And I want to get 1 million on Donkey Kong, and all this stuff is, it's distracting me from getting my 1 million on Donkey Kong. So if you don't follow me, you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to get 1 million on Donkey Kong. I'm at a 936,000. You can get me on the leaderboards. You can go check me on the DK forums. What's up, Stringer? Razor Burn. You didn't miss anything, Goofy. Relax. This is just a chill stream. I'm going to try and keep it under 20 minutes, but we're going to talk about a few things. See, I don't get a lot of time to talk about some of the things I see or hear that people are talking about, and I have these opinions, and I don't get to say them really a lot on a lot of things. But for one, guys, you can see rank these arcade classics. You see them on the right here: Defender, Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, Donkey Kong Jr., Dig Dug. I want you guys to rank them. Tell me which 1 to 4, just rank them in order. What is your favorite? What is the best? I won't even say the favorite, because sometimes favorite and best, and I'm going to go through as we go through the stream, and I'm going to tell you which ones I think are the best or the worst in this list. 1 to 4. There's no bad ones. I'll tell you that right now. There's no bad ones. $2 super chat. Thank you. We do have to get one little round in before Christmas. And the other thing I had to give you guys an update, thank you so much, Stringer, is I'm having elbow surgery. Okay, guys, I'm having elbow surgery on my arm. And it's an old baseball injury. Thank you, Stringer, again. It's old baseball, but it actually is, and if people who followed me for a while, wow, Defender number 1. Jeez, okay. I like these. And we're going to see if anybody matches me. Where does Cadillacs and Dinosaurs fit in there, Soxcade? You didn't even put that in. So if people follow me from before, they know that I used to show baseball videos of me playing. I got one with me and Jeter playing. It's kind of funny, but that's for people who used to follow me a long time ago. I used to show that. Wow, everybody's saying Defender. Okay, we'll see. Defender, Dig Dug, DK Jr., Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Okay, last. All right. I'm not going to give away any hints here. Pat says Dig Dug first, then DK Jr., Defender, and Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Okay. Some weird ones here. No, it's just been acting up, Ritual Dello. It's just been acting up. And for people who are coming in new and they can't chat because of the 8-day or the week-long subscriber thing, sorry about that. Just write a comment and I'll reply to you after the show's over. Just put something in the comment. What does Gerald say? Donkey Kong Jr., Dig Dug, Defender, Cadillacs, and Dinosaurs. Okay, we'll see if anybody matches me. So I want to talk about some things before we get to NFL Blitz and the frame skipping. Okay. We gotta see what Goofyfoot says. Defender 1, DK Jr., Dig Dug, and then Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Wow. Okay. I want to talk about a couple things, okay? And here, I'll just click in. See, we're going to rank them right here, guys. We're going to rank them. We're going to put them on the Mortal Kombat scale here of 1 to 4 when we go. And after We talk about the first subject. I don't want to show that. That's I can show that. Doesn't matter. But let's bring this in here. So I want to talk about AtGames Pinball, and you guys can comment on this micro pinball, right? Thank you, Paul. $5 for the super chat. Thank you. Oh, you had to get your picks in here, didn't you? DK Jr., Dig Dug, Defender, and Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Okay. So I think Paul thinks that this is where I'm going with this one. That's interesting. Okay. All right. Thank you, Paul, for the $5 super chat. I love it. Thank you so much. Good we are aligned, says Rich Rodello, with some of the other people's. Oh, look at Jamie C. Says Cadillacs and Dinosaurs was the cab I remembered from a local ice rink. Yeah. Well, then he might have some preference on that. Okay, let's get back. I just want to talk about this really quick. There's a couple things I want to talk about really quickly. What do we think of this micro pinball? Okay, because I got to steal P-Dub's footage. He's the only one I really watch anymore, or look at his stuff. So, I have to literally steal his videos. I got my thoughts on these guys. I got my thoughts, and I'm going to say them, and if you hate me, too bad. Okay. There's a Wayne Rice, Cadillacs and Dinosaurs first, Donkey Kong Jr., Defender, then Dig Dug. Wow. That's 1-4, right, Wayne? That's 1-4. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, the micro was shilled a little hard, eh, Kev? What's up, Realm Chat? Howdy doodah. Rank the games that you see on the right. Well, when you get back there, you can rank them. So, how much is this? Who knows how much this is? I'm all for a tabletop, playing, but I thought this was $3.99, and there is no way I'm paying anything near $3.99 or $2.99 or whatever this thing is for this thing. This thing is way, way, way too much. BA, it's not needed. Egregious there. I solely agree with you there. I like to say egregious just for fun, even though it's the opposite of what that means. No, they're not for me. I'm telling you that you don't play them that much and for that cost. But here's what I would like to see. Yeah, it's like $349. That's ridiculous. It's close to $500. Here's what I would like to see. I would love to see replica mini pinballs like replica mini arcades. And they don't even have to play. Don't even play them. Just put the play field nice and bright and make a replica mini. Wouldn't you love to stack up like 4 of your favorite pinballs in a mini, add 60 for legs? That's ridiculous. It's really pricey, bigger everything is a must, Papa, not just bigger, back glass. It looks like the lamp when they add those legs. It's like really tall up. Didn't they do that? So, but come on, are you with me? Mini pinball replicas. You get an Attack from Mars, one of your favorite, a little Whitewater, guys, a little Whitewater. Now, wouldn't that be cool having it on your desk? They did do a great job with the ALP, and they probably did a great job with these, but for the price, come on. Let's be serious here. Not that price, guys. Come on, that's too much. So let's so for the guys who just joined in the rank, these arcades here, we got a bunch of people who doubles as a litter box. Who said that? Rich Rodello. All right, so let's jump into the rankum. I'm going to show number 4. We're going to make our way up. Guys. What do you guys think I put as number 4? All right, just put what's the worst one on there. I want to see what you guys think. Whitewater is amazing. I love that game. Too bad it still plays like crap on the arcade 1-up, which is very disappointing. I don't care that they say, oh, we fixed it. There's still flipper lag. There was flipper lag to begin with, which is, I'll be honest with you guys. Oh, here's the other thing I wanted to say about Dig Dug 4, says Mike Caputos, Cadillac. Here's the other thing I wanted to say about the $349 price point. And Show Me Retro, back me up on this. Take that money, the $349, go buy yourself a good PC motherboard, build your own computer, and throw those guts in your ALU and play some FX3. Do you guys not disagree? You can't disagree. Like, put that money towards playing FX or FX3. I know Caputo's in here. I know, Show Me Retro's in here. These guys are all on the FX bandwagon, right? All right. What did Paul say? What am I missing here? 1/6 scale, 1/6 the price. It's 1/6 scale, 1/6. Yeah, these real ones cost $6,000. All right, let me put number 4 out. Let's see. Number 4. Show me number 4. Dig Dug. Ding, 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 ding. Number 4 on this list. Oh, did I shock some people with that? Is that shocking to you guys? As much as I love Dig Dug and I play it and, try and high score the thing, did I shock you guys with this one? Number 4. What's up, Rhea? How are you doing? Oh, no, not Dig Dug. How dare you diss my Dig Dug? Oh, all right. If you're just joining, you got to rank the games, guys. Rank the games. They're up there on the right there. Defender. We've already seen that Dig Dug is number 4. Wow. Maybe this is the right order up here. Defender, Cat. Maybe I shocked you guys and I just put them in order, right there. Oh, yeah. Unsub if you're a Dig Dug fan. Just unsub. Dig Dug on the 2600. Hey, good port. I don't know that one. I don't know if that's a good port or not. I really don't. I'm disrespecting the DD. All right. What do we got for next topic? Dr. Seuss. We're still on topic 2. Dr. Seuss. Do you guys know this Dr. Seuss pinball? Do you know what I'm talking about with this Dr. Seuss pinball? What's up, Ray? Let's put Ray's up and see what he says. Cadillacs Dinosaurs is from a different period as the others. What was Cadillacs and Dinosaurs? Early 90s? Late 80s? Early 90s? Can somebody help me there? I don't know. It doesn't matter. If we do this show again, we're gonna do this again. I'm gonna put Street Fighter up there with many different ones. Yeah, early 90s. Papa was Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, 1993. Okay, yeah, but we're not. We're just comparing. I'm still calling it a classic. You guys don't think it's a classic? It's a classic, man. We're gonna put these classics up there. So 93 was what everybody said. Good. Okay. Thanks for Googling that, Kev, because you did not know that right off the top of your head. Don't act like you did. You didn't know it. Okay. Where were we going? Oh, Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss. Where's that one? Let's show the screen. This table right here. What do you guys know about Dr. Seuss? Interesting IP for sure, right? That is an interesting IP. Let me, full screen this bad boy. Play a little bit of this. All right. Now, I'm going to say something about this. Nothing cooler than Defender? Wow. What's up, Steps? Oh, God, P-dubs and you guys in these freaking commercials. Painful. So, I'm not sure how I feel about a white play field this. It looks like I can't tell what's going on this play field, and tell me if I'm wrong. And then all these flippers in the middle. What is going on here with all these sets of flippers and this and that? It's so confusing. I didn't even. The good thing is it looks like it plays well, right? It looks like it's no FX. You can see it lags a little. It's kind of choppy, but. No good, guys. I'm sorry. No good. Shoot me. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me it's great. I don't know. I don't think so, but all right. Who was that from? Let me see what that was. Thank you very much. Stringer. Dr. Seuss mixed up puzzle for ColecoVision. Best ever. All right. Not familiar with it, but somebody validate his statement there. But I'm not buying that, Dr. Seuss. I'm not wasting my money on it. I'm sorry, and here's the other thing. I think, Show Me Retro said this. It's seasonal, right? You're going to play Dr. Seuss when? During Christmas? Okay. Here's Realm Chat saying he loves the sound of Hardware Defender that the era. Yeah. Uh, wait. Okay, Carl. We know you, Carl. Okay. So anyway, I mean, what do you guys say? Who's buying the Dr. Seuss? I'm not buying it. Great story. Yeah, I love it. I love the story. You know what my son loves? He loves the new Dr. Seuss, the cartoon. That movie's awesome. I don't care what anybody says. That movie's awesome. Takes a while to get past your nostalgia of the original Dr. Seuss, but once you get past it, you're like, yeah, this movie's pretty good. Yeah, sometimes you got to skip it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Should we do number 3 and then let's do number 3 with the rank 'em. Let's do number 3. What do you guys think number 3 is? Who's got a number 3 here? Thank you, Rhea, for saying like the scream. It's not over. He might not like it before it's no. There will be no surprises this stream. This is just a fun stream. We're hanging out. I want to do a stream before Christmas. I wanted to try this new format. Hopefully everybody likes it. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs 3. Everybody says Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. You could be right. What's up, Shotgun Sean? God, you guys don't like Cadillacs, eh? Maybe I'm on the same page. Pitbull is in the house. What is up? All right, let's show number 3. Show me number 3. Defender. Ooh, wow, Defender. Defender. Did I surprise people with the Defender? Is the third best game on this list? Ooh, Stringer had it. Defender is number 3. Oh, there's gonna be some fighting in this chat. There's gonna be people going bananas. Oh, with this Defender. Didn't see that coming, did you? Oh. Brutally difficult, not shocking, but a great game nonetheless. Nonetheless. Blasphemy is not blasphemy. Wrong answer. Because there's a right answer. There's a right answer here, but I don't have it. I don't know what it is. I don't think anybody has the right answer, but whatever it is, this ain't it. This ain't it. Okay. Let's go back to this. Let's go back to what was I showing here? All right. I was showing this frame skip, right? So I was thinking a lot about Blitz of Arcade 1-Up and why, what is going on? Like, why does it look slower? What is what could they be doing? What could they be testing? What kind of adjustments are they making? And when you work with emulators, there are so many adjustments. There's tons of them. There's so many things that you can do to try and get the thing to work better, whether you're over voltaging the processor to try and get more output over it, when you're overclocking, whether you're adjusting VSync. I mean, there's so much. Yeah, the skill is unparalleled. You're right for that. You are right for that. So there's this frame skip option right here, where you can adjust frame skips. Okay. Now what is that, you say? Well, let me show you what that is really quick. And then, cause I gotta do one thing here. Okay, here we go. Let's bring up this screen right here. And this is MAME, guys. I'm talking about MAME. This is an option in MAME. This is an option in a lot of emulators. Okay. But, what happens here is they give you the option to skip frames to smooth out the I'm on the wrong thing here. Sorry, hold on, guys. Let's find it. There it is. Frame skip. They give you the option to skip frames to allow the processor to free up some resources. And it's supposed to smooth out the gameplay. And it does in most cases, but it's never good for emulation. Right? And well, and we're going to get in this highly compressed frame skips. Exactly. But here's the thing. If you look at the frame skipper, and I'm sorry if it's hard to read here, but what this option does, and this is MAME options, guys. I'm showing this is straight from the MAME options, web page. It talks about, options in MAME, how to get things to run better. You can skip 1 frame, 2 frames, 3 frames for every 12 frames that the system is reading. But in essence, it's not 60 frames per second anymore, right? It's not 60 frames per second. So in essence, you're slowing the game down. And that's why I think people are saying, oh, it looks slower, it feels slower. Maybe they put 2. So every 12 frames, if you're putting 2 frames skipped, now you're down to 50 frames, because every 12, right? 5 times 2, 10 minus 60, 50 frames. You go 5 skipped frames, right? You're at 25, you're down to 35. And so a 6 skip. So now you're really, really lowering the frames per second. And this is just stuff that if you guys are into emulation or you're trying to figure out how do you fix things, but anytime, my point is, anytime you do any of this, anytime you do any of this frame skipping or any type of throttling or anything like that, that's when you start running into issues. Now, the whole thing about, is it good online? And yes, that's the point. They did advertise at 1080, 60 frames per second. The whole thing online adds a whole nother element, of being able to talk to each other peer to peer. That's my other thing, though, which Kev brings up. I'm thinking they might have even adjusted the resolution to make this thing run better and be able to maybe perform better. They're saying 1080. Maybe they went down to 960, and you can't tell the difference. I don't know. I'm a little suspicious about that. And Punisher is great. Yes, it is, Pat. How you doing, Don? Yes, Carl. Caddies and Dinosaurs is great, and so is it number 1 though, or number 2 on the list? Is this only online or single play? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the frame skipping? Well, that's the good question, is because I think they could do it only for online play. I think they would be able to program it and update it so that you can, because when you do options in, and I'll show you here, when you want to adjust certain options in your emulator, like I can do, frame skip, and I can save this for this game only. Like this game right now that I just use as an example is 1941, right? So any options I do here, I can do for this game only in this emulator, in this. So maybe they did it maybe they didn't do it at all, but I don't know. Something's wrong. I just wish they would tell us what they did. Yes, you can do it for the online only, and then you can save it for that, that option only. Okay. All right. Also I'm told they're running MAME. I'm guessing they're running MAME to run that, but there's another thing, that MAME is not good for net play. It never was. I've tested MAME 1,000,000 times. That's why people use Final Burn Alpha or FBA or any version of FBA. For some reason, it's just better with online play. All right. Any questions before we get into the final reveal of what's number 1 on this list? Best games. If you haven't joined us, see these 4 games here. It's your last chance to rank them. Oh, thank you for the super chat. I hope I didn't miss any of your super chats here. Stringer, is it the same as deleting save stats? No, it's not, unfortunately, because then they, maybe they could fix it if they knew. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, all the things they should have figured out before they ship the product with online. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's talk about one thing before we get in the final reveal, because I don't want to forget this. Saturday, they're going to do another online Blitz stream, I think, on the Laundromat Wars. Okay, and all I can tell you is right now, I know for a fact that they are all going to each other right now. Hey, come on, you got to get this Ethernet adapter. Get your 50-foot Ethernet cord. Make sure you're plugged directly into your modem. We're going to make sure we got the best connection ever. We're going to make this you tell your family to turn off Netflix, turn off everything. Do you have an Ethernet cord, 50 foot? Is it running to your cab? What about that Ethernet adapter? Do you have it? They are all coordinating this right now to make it work so good, as best as they possibly can. And that's good. They should try to do whatever they want. They should, but they shouldn't worry about it. They shouldn't be so stressed about making it work so good. Tinkering with the settings in RetroArch is usually never a good idea, right? Razorburn, be careful in there. I've learned the hard way, Put up a poll. Views ranking only for this is a new show podcast. Relax, Papa. We'll come up with some good things. Yeah, they did. Well, this is the Truth Podcast, so I got to tell you the truth, Retro Past. I got to tell you the truth, okay? This is the Truth Podcast. We're way over the time, by the way. I wanted to make this under 20 minutes. We're almost done here. We'll get it over with. I personally believe that during my stream, they heard me saying that I was going to show the stream, that how bad it was, and they went and privatized it because they thought I was going to go to the YouTube channel, the YouTube stream while on my stream, and then I'd be like, oh no, it's not there anymore. I can't show how bad it is. Oh, come on, guys. I'm smarter than that. I mean, come on. You think that I didn't think of that before I decided to show some clips of it? Oh, so sorry. The stream isn't there anymore. I had to privatize it because of copyrights. Come on. We're smarter than that, right, Kev? Turn on the hotspot. So anyway, they're all sweating it this week, but why do they care so much? It's like, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Just say it doesn't work. I mean, just be like, yeah, that still doesn't work. Put it on Ethernet, still not that great. So stressed out about making this work. So I hope it works better, man. It should with the Ethernet. But here's the other thing. Are people going to buy 50-foot cables and put the Blitz cab right next to their, are they going to put it right next to their modem for every cab? Are they going to run the 100-foot Ethernet cords and buy this adapter? No, you're not going to have all that. Yeah, we already saw it, right? Let's wait till it's 100% good. Seuss is great on there, isn't he, Paul? He's like, come on, guys, this ain't working. He's the only one. He's like, come on, let's be real. Oh, it's so funny. The truth will set you free. It's the stream where we tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, Pat. Yeah. He is hilarious. He's good. Okay. Who wants to see the final results? Final results of the best game on this list. Here we go. Podcast rank 'em. We will show number 2 first. I know this is probably, an easy one for you guys to say what the number 2 game is because you see that behind me. You know where I'm going with this. Caputo thinks DK Jr. is behind me. Stringer, DK Jr. number 1, obviously, right? Obviously. So let's show number 2. There might not be that big of a surprise here. Number 2 is Donkey Kong Jr. is number 2, which means the best game on this list is Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. My friends, you have got an education on what the best game is on that list, and it's Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Yeah, I know I shocked you all, and you all think I'm crazy, but you need to go play this game, okay? You need to go play Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Somebody got it right, my list. They had it exactly like I did, and I forget who it was. I hope he puts his... Wayne did. There he is. Wayne had it right. He was the only one. And here's why. It is, I would say, one of the best beat 'em ups, if not the best. And here's the reason. I'm going to talk to you guys about beat 'em ups. There's some things I don't like about beat 'em ups. And a lot of them are, and this one has it too, kind of, but, spamming the super, and it takes away your energy. I don't like that. It does it on this one too, but, so you have that flaw. I like the games. That's the only flaw, I guess I would say, in this game. I like the ones where you only get you have to get a super to use a super. Okay. But this game is so good because there's so many weapons. There's so many different bosses. There's so many different strategies. There's so many different characters. Okay. And there's great stages. There's even a good storyline, whatever. It doesn't matter. Storyline kind of does matter. But this is a game that you can get through without having to whap that coin button a million times. People play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and games like that and X-Men, boy, it seems like you really got to add those credits on the arcade version, and you got to, and it's just you get to a certain level and you're like, I can't beat this boss, and then you're just cranking away at the boss while you're in invincible mode after you power up, and I hate that. I don't like that. Like, oh, we can't beat him, so we'll just sit there and pound away at him. This is a game where you can beat the enemies. They put a whole bunch of enemies on the screen, but you can get away from them. You can move away. You don't have to, spam supers, to lose. You get a free guy at like 500,000, and you can make your way through the game without spending a ton of quarters. And that's one thing I love about it. But it has so many special moves. It's got an up down. It's got the double tap run, the jump kick. They all have a special move. They got the double, spin kick. 3 different characters, 3 playing at the 3 time. It is a beautiful beat 'em up. Yeah. Aliens vs. Predator. Yeah, that's a good one. It's too. There's some good ones, but Cadillacs and Dinosaurs is great, guys. Revisit it if you haven't played it in a while. It is so much fun. And it's 3 players. It's great for 3 players too. You ever get 4 players and there's just too many people on the screen and you're like, this is a mess. You get 3 players, you get on, it's got different, water scenes. It's got tons of different weapons. It's got, it's just great. The bosses are good. You can punch projectiles. You run out of ammo at good times. It's just doesn't get enough love. And this is what I don't understand. And I'll help Arcade One Up out again. They got, they could get this game. I can't believe they don't. Hey, it's my buddy Joe Young. Is everyone healthy at home? We beat Caddies a couple times. We love that game. And I'll give credit to Joe. He's one of the people that said, hey, we got to play Caddies, and this was, 10 years ago, I think, Joe, and we were, revisiting these games, and boy, was it good. Boy, was it good, Joe. Mighty Joe in the chat. Thanks for joining, Joe. But Joe's one of the guys that comes over. We play games, and it's good times. Good times. Okay, Realm Check. Cool things about the early 80s. A small strip cycled through the classics. Each one got a bunch of attention when it first arrived. The new thing. Yeah, that happens. But this is the good thing about nowadays is we have the ability to revisit them, right? We have the ability to revisit them. And I think you guys should revisit this one. All right. Thank you, Rhea, for joining. Kristen, everybody. Captain Retro. A little late to the party, I think. I didn't see in the chat. I don't think. Oh, multimorphic. I never heard of that one. I heard of metamorphic force, but what's multimorphic? Maybe I'm missing something there. I can't fix that one for you, Captain. Sorry. All right, guys. Anything else? I gotta wrap this one up. I like people to watch the show after, and now it's on 35 minutes. They might not watch it, but if you liked it, leave a chat. Maybe we'll do this starting next year again. I'm gonna take a break. Give us some tips on the game. Okay, yeah, I'll revisit and give you some tips for sure. Yeah, if maybe me and Joe will come over. We'll stream it. We should do that, Joe. We should stream it. That would be fun. Everybody, thanks for joining. If I missed some of your chats, sorry about that. Like to get everybody involved, and I think we did a good job here. Again, if you didn't join us, whoop, that's not the one. There's the 4 best games, guys, right there. All right. Thanks, Jamie. All right.